2 years, 2 months, and almost 2 weeks. That is how long it has taken the family of Arlene Alvarez to get a glimpse of justice after the 9-year-old was killed on Valentine's Day while going to get pizza with her family.
Tonight, 33-year-old Tony Earls is wanted. He was initially cleared of criminal charges, but now has been indicted for Arlene's murder. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is live at the Harris County Criminal Courthouse tonight with a big development in this story. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, Arlene Alvarez's mother told me she was in the kitchen doing chores in disbelief when she found out that Tony Earls had been indicted in her daughter's murder less than a year after being cleared in his case. And now tonight, knowing that not every case takes a traditional path, she says that the family hopes to inspire others to never give up hope on their loved ones.
The love I had for her was so big and special, and I miss her.
Wendy Alvarez's love for her daughter Arlene is infectious, even after 2 years without her.
There's not one day that we don't honor my baby, bring her up, do things for her.
The 9-year-old shot and killed in February 2022 in the backseat of her family's truck on the way to their favorite pizza restaurant. The bullet, her family says, struck her temple was intended for an armed robbery suspect seen in this surveillance video, police say, targeting Tony Earls and his wife at a bank ATM for $20, then running away. Earls was charged with aggravated assault in the shooting of little Arlene, but a Harris County grand jury didn't indict him last July, and he walked free.
My daughter got failed, and we had so much disappointment.
That disappointment fueled a fight for justice, a new grand jury returning an indictment for murder after getting new evidence. With help from a civil investigation, Special Prosecutor Warren DeProm determined Earls had a clear view of the robber getting away and not in the Alvarez's truck.
You'd better make sure that you're 100% correct, because there's no second chances to bring back an innocent life.
While there's no limit on how many times a grand jury can hear a case, our legal analyst says it rarely happens twice.
It's not very often, particularly in a high-profile case, that there's additional evidence that's of such character that it's likely to bring about a different result, as in this case, a true bill.
District Attorney Kim Ogg says the family, with evidence and experts, encouraged her to get a second look at the case.
They pursued justice for Arlene, not just because they loved her, but because people cannot live with injustice.
Alvarez's love still running deep. She says now she can enjoy just a small sense of comfort.
We were like, thank God, you know, like we have been heard. My daughter's voice has been heard.
And tonight, investigators need your help. Tony Earls is wanted. They believe he's still in the Southeast Houston area, and police are still trying to identify that suspected robber who triggered this tragic turn of events. There's a $5,000 reward being offered for an arrest in each of those cases. You can report any tips anonymously to Crime Stoppers at number 713-222-TIPS. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.